Okay, is this supposed to be serious or is it like...
It's like fully serious. Yeah.
I'm 21 years old, and I'm from all over. Well, I'm not answering that question. I started skating right around 1987, I think. Cut. I was laughing. This is serious. No, I want this. There's no joking around here. What's the question again?
In the beginning, like, you know, he just followed us around. He did whatever we were doing, and we were with him a lot. This was once we got to California. We got to Simi Valley, and Jeff built a ramp. I mean, it was just, that's all we did. We didn't even have to leave the house, you know. We just skate in our backyard. That's where Van started skating. From the time Jeff made like a 14-inch tall jump ramp, like that was like his little quarter pipe. Van got his first real skateboard from Jeff as well, but he was so small that he couldn't really hang with a full-size deck because I think he was only 3. I think what Jeff did was cut down a Billy Ruff, if I remember correctly, super short. From the time he was able to walk, he was pushing skateboards around, you know.
My earliest memories of Van were us finishing up the vert ramp in the Wastell's backyard, brand new masonite, making sure all the screws were off of it, putting Van in a sleeping bag and dropping him down the face of an 11-foot vert ramp.
The first time I ever met Van, they were living in Simi Valley before my dad married his mom, you know, and I remember I walked through the house and my mom was like, "You gotta meet Van, you gotta meet Van." And I walked through to the backyard and he was like, you know, 3 years old, going back and forth on like a 9-foot half pipe with a little red helmet on. You know, I can still remember it like yesterday.
And I think the earliest memories of like seeing, you know, Jeff, his oldest brother, putting a skateboard under his feet and letting him do fakies on the ramp and stuff. I mean, it was just, I think that's just kind of the Wastell blood, actually.
I mean, from that point on, there's a lot of moments that he couldn't even remember because he was so small. It's like skating vert at such, like, so tiny, it was unbelievable how good he was. And he could not recall that time period, you know?
He was always trying to be like his older brother. Not trying to be like his, but he was always heavily influenced by his older brothers, without a doubt.
When we were little kids, you know, Van was just like really mellow and relaxed, and he loved like the outdoors. He loved plants and animals, and He was just really smart, you know, and he was really quiet. He liked to read a lot. I always hung out with him all the time, you know, just because he was so cool. He never, ever wanted to be a part of the spotlight, ever, with anything, you know. He always wanted to stay away from cameras and all that.
And that over there is Van. He's coming this way.
It's not like I wanted to, and my brothers forced me into this fucking thing. Can I curse? My brothers actually forced me to. See, I didn't have any really, you know, real parental guidance when I was younger.
What the?
It's funny because there's one story I always remember, and that was Kurt came into town, and at that time I didn't talk to Kurt because he was on another level. Kurt ollied up the curb, Van kickflipped up it. That day really stuck with me because it was the most perfect kickflip up this curb, and I just remember thinking, damn, I'm never going to catch up to this kid.
I mean, that was just his deal. He'd just skate with us because we'd skate every single day of the week, you know?
By 97, 98, the people skating every day it was like me, Van, Justin Case, Stuart Fott, say Mikey, Matty Taylor, a couple other guys that were skating, Sean Foy. That was our clique. And then if you went further south in Agora, you met Spanky and JT Oltz was around. And we knew them because Mike came from Agora in Oak Park. At that time, it was really regional. We didn't drive, so we had to just skate Orchard Park. And Newbury Park High School was a real hot spot. We skated all the time.
Like every once in a while, you'll see a person who looks like they're meant to skate and that their board is basically part of them. Like it just, everything clicks. And that's how Van was since the day I met him.
There was a period of time that I didn't see Van skate, and then as I had seen him coming into his own in that ages of like 14, 15, 16, and he was really starting to come on strong, he had that Jeff Wastell ollie, that snap, that undeniable style, being able to like travel and ollie and just make the simplest trick look really well.
He'd always blow me away too, just the balance that he'd have from the time he was tiny. That all just came out in his skating, you know?
Fucking dope, man! You know, I mean, I was so, like, cool, man. I'd never seen anything like it, man. Do it again.
When Ventura Skate Street opened up, we used to skate that a lot, and I think Van really progressed a lot when he started going to Skate Street. The other thing I can tell you about Van was that he could skate tranny. We couldn't skate transitions, and Van could. And we had forgotten that, of course, going back, Jeff and Kurt, they had that vert ramp in Simi Valley. and never said he could skate vert, but at that time, 97, 98, vert, you know, wasn't cool. You know, at that time it was all street, pure street. So he was just so humble and quiet. You know, we never even knew he could skate vert or tranny, and then they bring out ramps and he's just killing it. And that was the other thing I remember, is just the humility of the guy. He just was always so nice and didn't think of himself as being a great skateboarder, which he was.